Okay. Assalamu- Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, in this section, I would like to deliver a presentation about how to build a good argument that is using AREL methods. So I think it's beneficial for those who get the argumentative speaking. Yeah, in debate, maybe we use an AREL. So here we go. Before we comes to AREL, I would like to explain the three most common types of argument. The first is induction, the second is deduction, and the third is causation. The induction is the how to build an argument that's from the specific ones to the general ones. So uh, we explain the argument from the detail and then to the general. And the deduction is opposite from the induction. Deduction is reasoning in which conclusion is drawn from premises. It means that deduction it's built an argument from the general to the specific. And the third or the last is causation. Causation is the form of reasoning in which you can demonstrate that an event that happens first has the means, power, facilities, and or desire to produce a second event. So it's like have an impact on the next next paragraph or the next argument, and it's like one thing's effect on the second thing, and the second thing after that affected on the third thing, and goes on. So we comes to AREL. What is AREL? AREL is stand for A, assertion, R is stand for reasoning, A is stand for evidence, and L is stand for link back. Assertion means the statement which should be proved. So yeah, that you agree or disagree. What statement that you should be proved by you. And the reasoning is you give a reason. The reason why that this statement is logical. Yeah, you give the reasoning about the statement that you want to prove. And then the evidence is the example or data that support the assertion and reasoning. So in a good argument you should have reasoning and evidence, because it's the crucial part. It's not like why you don't like this. You should go with your reason, and you should prove in evidence. Not yeah, yeah, because I don't like it. No, it's not like that. You just give your reasoning why you don't like it. And the last is link back. Link back is the explanation of the relevance of this argument to the motion. So link back is like you give a statement that is support your evidence and reasoning. So this is for the example of this is the example of how to build an argument. So in this section, I would like to agree about the assertion is we should ban the plastic bag. If you agree, so you have to reasoning the statement before. The reason is why we should ban plastic bag. It's because it's non-biodegradable and this causes pollution, and it cannot be recycled. Burning plastic diffuse harmful smoke. And then the evidence is normally plastic item takes up to 1,000 years to decompose in landfills, but plastic bag we use in our everyday life takes 10 until 20 years to decompose, while plastic bottles take 45 450 years. Sorry. So that's the evidence about the plastic item why should be banned. And the link back is like, yeah, you just say this is why plastic bag should be banned, like that. So comes to disagree. Uh, the assertion is same, but it's disagree. So we should not ban plastic bag. Why? Because it's food wise. Plastic keeps foods fresh and affordable, cheaper, and helps to tackle the food waste problem. The reason why the plastic should not be banned because it's tackle the food waste problem and it's cheaper. And go to evidence. That is, one report estimate environmental costs would be 5 times higher if the soft drink industry used alternative packaging like glass, tin, or aluminum instead of plastic. So yeah, the evidence is when the industry use a glass, tin, or aluminum instead of plastic, the cost would be higher than using plastic. And the link back is SMS. Like, this is why plastic should not be banned. So that's all. Sorry, the text is not invisible because of my videos. So if you have any question, just reach me up on email or Facebook or Instagram. So well, that is all for today. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah, that's all for today. See you.
Bye bye. Bye bye, yes. Bye bye.